today, let's get ourselves warmed up. So we have 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low. Once you have done 10 front lunges, keep the lunge nice and small. We're just warming up hips, knees, and ankles. 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Keeping that nice tall posture, and we're always engaged. Once you have done your 10 leg swings, front and back. So if you need to hold on to something, find a wall, find a chair. And we're just gonna swing those legs forward and back. Getting that hip a little bit more warmed up. Once you have done 10 leg swings on each side, come down onto your mat, and we'll go into a spider climb with a rotation. We're going to do 10 total, so 5 on each side. Take one foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up towards your ceiling, step that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Eyes are going to follow that hand, taking an extra second or two to really get into that hip, chest, and shoulder. Once you have done 10, 5 on each side, stay down in your plank position, and we're going to finish with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step those feet out to the side for 10, and then come on up. Actually, yep, come on up. Had to double check my notes. All right, we're gonna start off actually with using the chair for your one-legged squat. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna stay with each exercise for 4 rounds before we get to move on. So the one-legged squat using the chair is first. So we're gonna alternate left, right. Then, so you know where we're heading, move number 2 is down on the floor on your mat. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do a sit-up into an overhead press. All right. Now with these body weight or one-legged squats, you can have dumbbells 2, 1, or go body weight. I'm gonna totally leave that up to you, but you'll definitely need a dumbbell for when we hit the floor. Okay, where's my timer? Here it is. You guys ready? Pick a leg left or right for me. So find a focal point. We're gonna tap our hips or tap our glutes down onto your seat, and then drive through the foot of that working leg to stand back up. Giving those glutes a good squeeze at the top. Keeping your core nice and tight. Find a focal point for those eyes for balance. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now you can stay on the same leg or you can switch. I'm going to leave that up to you. As long as you do each leg twice, we're good. All right, ready? Grab a seat. Stand nice and tall. Find that focal point for the eyes again. Push the floor away with that foot. Squeezing those glutes on the way up. Core is nice and tight. 10 seconds left. And again, we're just tapping down on that chair. We're not sitting down. We're not taking tension off that leg. Good, shake it out, guys. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. And then we're down on the floor on your back. All right, find that focal point again. Tighten up that core. Sit those hips back. Push the floor away with that working foot. Squeezing those glutes on the way up. We got 10 seconds, guys. 1 more side to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it. We got 1 more leg, and then we've only got that 10 seconds to hit the deck, so it's going to be quick. Grab a seat. Stand up nice and tall. Squeeze those glutes. Tighten up that core. Find that focal point again. 15 seconds, guys. We're going to go into our sit-up with overhead pressing. So you're gonna need one dumbbell between the hands. You're on your back. Weight starts at the chest. 3, 2. Get the deck, guys. We got 5 seconds, and we are going to rock and roll. All right, sit it up. Press overhead, roll back down. The more you bend those knees in, the more of a challenge it's going to be. If you want to make it easier, straighten those legs out. So you got lots of options. You got it, guys, 10 seconds. Three, 2. Nice. Now, if you want to make any weight changes, you can do that quickly. If you want to go a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter, we got 2 seconds for round 2. Come on up. Press overhead. Roll back down. Drive that belly button down into the mat. Use those abdominals to lift the shoulders, to sit yourself up as high as you can, and then pressing that dumbbell up and overhead, thinking bicep to ear. You got it. Come on, we got 5 seconds left. Woo. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we're going to stand back up. We have deadlifts next, just as a heads up. You ready? Come on up. Press overhead, roll back down. Think about what those abs are doing, guys. You gotta make them work. Do not swing yourself up with the weight. I really want you to focus on using those abdominals. So slow it down if you need to. We got 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 round left. Deadlifts are next. So when this timer goes off, we've got 10 seconds to stand up and grab 2 weights. Last 30 seconds. With the deadlift, you can use 2 dumbbells. You can hold on to one heavy one. If you have kettlebells, you can use that as well. We have 10 seconds left. You got it, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. We got 10 seconds. 2 dumbbells for me. Bring the waist in front. Pull those shoulders back. Push those hips back. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring. Keeping that belly button pulled up into the spine. Eyes are up, so don't look down at your feet. Keep your weight shifted back onto your heels. And I want you to shade the legs with your weights. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Shake it out. Make any weight changes if you need to for round 2. All right, guys, 2 seconds. So pull those shoulders back, push those hips back, get that nice stretch. Squeeze those glutes as you stand up. Make sure when you're in this position, we've not all rounded. I want you to push the butt back, pull those shoulders back. And again, I don't care how low you get to the floor. You gotta have that good forward, good posture first. And then as you get stronger, you'll be able to get lower. Good. 2 down, 2 to go. And then with our next move, we're gonna go back to the left side, right side. Good. Push those hips back, get that nice stretch in the hamstring. You may find on each round, you can get a little bit lower, keeping that nice flat back. Eyes are up, abs are tight. Shake the legs with those weights. You got it, 10 seconds. 1 round left, and then we get to move on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, we got 1 round left. When this timer goes, we only need 1 dumbbell for the next move. which is a clean to rotational press. Here we go, guys. Pull those shoulders back, push those hips back. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring, abs nice and tight. See if you can get a little lower on this last round now that you're more warmed up. And when the timer goes in about 10 seconds, grab a quick drink. I need one dumbbell that you can do a rotational shoulder press with. In 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. So I need you to pick a side, left or right. You choose. We're gonna clean to the shoulder, rotate and press, staying all on one side. So clean it up, rotate and press, come on back down. Up. So when you do that clean, remember, we're zipping up the coat. That weight stays close to the body. We're gonna pivot, hip, knee, and ankle as we do that rotational press, getting bicep to ear. So I'm not here, straight to 12 o'clock. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now if you wanna do the same side twice, by all means, or you can alternate left, right. You guys choose, up to you. Here we go. Clean it up, rotate and press. Remember, getting that bicep to ear, keeping your eyes up. Using that momentum of getting out of the squat to zip up your coat. Pivot, hip, knee, and ankle to press overhead. You got it. 10 seconds, guys. One more time on each side, and then we get to move on. In 4, 3, 2, you got it. Nice. 2 down, 2 to go. We got some bicep curls coming up next. We will need 2 dumbbells next. Zip it up. Rotate and press. Now, if you have kettlebells, you can do a kettlebell with this one as well. You would corkscrew the kettlebell up for the clean, and then still go into that rotational press, getting that bicep to ear, bringing that weight straight up to 12 o'clock. Nice, we got less than 10 seconds. One more side left. In 4, 3, 2. You got it, guys. Switching sides. Last 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells for bicep curl. Clean it up. Rotate and press. Keeping those abs nice and tight, eyes up. Don't look down at your feet when you go into the squat. Sit those hips back as far as you can. Keeping that weight nice and close to the body. Again, don't worry about speed. Control the weight. Think about your technique. 3 seconds left. 10-second break. Grab a quick drink. I need 2 dumbbells for bicep curls. Palms are going to face up towards the ceiling. All the way up to the shoulder, all the way back down. So my knees are soft, my abs are nice and tight. I'm going to glue my arms to the ribs, so my elbows are not coming up. My shoulders are locked into place, and I do not want you to swing those dumbbells up. Control it. Alternate left and right if you need to. Stagger your stance. That does help prevent the swing. In 3, 2. Good. Shake it out. Make any weight changes if you need to, guys. Heavier, lighter, whatever you need. We've got 3 seconds. Round 2. All the way up, all the way down. Glue that shoulder into place. We're just moving through that elbow joint. Nice, big, full range of motion. Bring those arms all the way down. Don't stop here. All the way down, all the way up. We got 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Shake it out, guys. 2 down, 2 to go. And then our next 2 moves are actually down on the floor. Here we go, round 3. Curl it up, curl it back down. Lock that shoulder, tighten up that core. Eyes are up, don't look down at your feet. Stagger your stance if that helps with the swing. We do do not want to swing those dumbbells up. Alternate left and right if you need to. This is how you can make it a little bit easier if you do not have lighter weights. We got 5 seconds left. One more round and then we hit the deck. So one more round, we're gonna come down on the floor, one dumbbell or two, where we have chest pullovers next. You know where we're heading. Here we go, guys. Last 30 seconds with these curls. We're gonna come down on the mat on your back. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. You can take 2 dumbbells and glue them together, or have 1 dumbbell between the hands. Depends on how heavy you wanna go. 10 seconds left. And we're gonna do a chest pullover. In 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, hit the deck. So you choose 1 dumbbell or 2, but get the weight up above the chest. Bring the weight behind the head, keeping those arms as straight as you can without locking the elbow. Now, if you have a workout bench at home, feel free to use it. You'll be able to get more range of motion with those arms. You won't have the floor stop you. Keeping your back pushed down into the mat. Try not to have it arch up. Try not to have your back arch up off the mat as those hands come behind the head. All right, guys, round 2. Good. Remember, we're just moving through that shoulder, not the elbow. Core is nice and tight. Keeping that back pushed down into the floor. Take your time with it. See if you can increase your range of motion as you get more warmed up in this move. Nice. 2 down, 2 to go. And like I said, our next move is also down on the floor, and we will need 1 dumbbell. Here we go. Round 3. Push that back down into the mat. Tighten up that core. Keeping those arms nice and straight without blocking the elbow. We have 1 round left of these pullovers, and then we're going to flip it over into a plank position. Plank dumbbell pull-throughs are next. So all we need to do is flip, keep your dumbbell, and the plank can be from the knees or the toes. All right, guys, last time here with these pullovers. You'll have 10 seconds to get yourself set up for the plank dumbbell pull-throughs, either from the knees or the toes. Keeping that back push down into the mat, abs are nice and tight. There it is, guys. Flip it over. So 1 dumbbell off to the side. We're on our hands. Reach under the body, pull that weight through, other side. So keep your back nice and flat like a table. Belly button pulled up into that spine. We want to keep our hips as square to the floor as we can. So we don't want to be rocking too much from side to side. Wider feet will make that easier. Bring your feet closer together. You want more of a challenge. Good. Make any weight changes if you need to for round 2. We got about 3 seconds left. Here we go. Pop it up, knees or toes. Eyes are on the floor. Make sure that butt does not start to creep up, or don't let the hips drop. Same thing, guys. Can be done from the knees, but make sure those hips are down. We don't want to be boxed out like a square. Got it. Come on, 5 seconds. 2 rounds left. Grab water whenever you need it. Once we are done these, we get to stand up. and back. All right, come on up. So make sure your dumbbells are out of the way. Grab a quick drink if you need to as you stand up. And I'll show you a low impact version as well. 10 seconds, guys, come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, make sure your weights are out of the way. Grab a quick drink if you need to. We're gonna come down into a squat position. We're gonna hop forward. We're gonna hop back. Now, if you don't want to hop, this is what I want you to do. Grab a seat, and I want you to do these steps, forward and backwards. So this is your non-impact version versus hop it forward, hop it back, hop it forward, hop it back. And it does not have to be a big jump. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, if you're doing the low impact version and you have mini bands at home, throw those on for a little extra resistance on that butt. Here we go. Grab a seat. Eyes up, chest up. Again, it's not a very big hop front and back, but I want you to sit those hips down into the squat. Get as deep as you can. 10 seconds. In 3, 2. Shake those legs out. 2 down, 2 to go, guys, and then we finish with shoulders. You ready? Here we go. Grab a seat. Eyes up, find a focal point. Tall posture, guys. Sit those hips back. Ooh, burn. Baby burn. We got 10 seconds, come on. Ooh. Quads are on fire. In 3, 2. Walk it out, shake it out. One more 30-second round, guys, and then we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. Here we go. See how many you can do without stopping? Ooh, halfway there, 15 seconds left. Oh my goodness gracious. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 dumbbells. Front, shoulder right overhead. Overhead press. Lower those weights down. You ready for this one? All right. Up. Press. Lower. Now, you gotta watch that core as you move those weights up in front. Do not lean back. So as those weights come up, you are not doing this. Lock that posture into place. Woo. And drop that down. Dropping it down. All right, guys, round 2. Up. Press. And then lower. Take your time with it. There's a lot going on. You've got to keep that core so tight. Now, if you want, you can alternate. This will make it easier. So you do have an option if you do not have lighter weights to drop down to. In 3, 2. Shake it out, guys. 2 down, 2 to go, and then you are done. You'll get you all stretched out. All right, ready? Shoulders down, abs tight, all the way overhead. Drop down into that press. Run that down. Whew. I am still trying to catch my breath from those squat hops. We got 10 seconds left, guys. Come on. You got it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Wowzers. We got one more left. All right, get those weights up. All the way up. Press. Lower back down. Alternate if you need to, guys. It's all good. Just watch your body. Make sure it's not arching. Tighten that core up, so pull that belly button into the spine. 10 seconds. All right, guys, come on. One more. 3, 2. Oh, done and done, guys. Grab some water. Meet me down on the floor. We're going to get you guys quickly stretched out. We're going to pull those knees into the chest. Give them a nice big hug. Take some nice big, deep breaths. See if we can get that heart rate to slow down a little bit. Get your breathing back under control. And when you're ready, arms come out to the side. Drop those knees left or right. Hold it, or extend the top leg if you need a deeper stretch. Again, take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths. And then we're gonna switch. Same thing, other side. Drop the knees, extend the leg if you need a deeper stretch. Take 2, 3 nice big deep breaths. And then bring that leg back to center. One leg comes up, grab above or below the knee or the toe. Get the leg straight. Extend the opposite leg only if you need a deeper stretch. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Nice straight leg. Only extend the other leg if you need to go deeper. And then we'll go into your figure 4. So crossing an ankle over a knee. Either push that knee away with the hand or grab on to the uncrossed leg for a deeper hip stretch. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Either push that knee away, grab onto the uncrossed leg if you want to go deeper. And then we're going to rock and roll, sit all the way up, forming legs straight out in front, reaching for those toes, grabbing ankles, shoelaces, whatever works. Getting a nice stretch into the lower back, hamstrings, and the calves. And then we're going to pull the soles of the feet together, grab onto those ankles, push those knees down if you need a deeper stretch. And then we're going to bring one leg out, cross the other leg over, give that knee a nice big hug, twist to look behind you. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Give that knee a nice big hug, twist to look behind you. And then we're going to roll over hands and knees. We're going to come up into that down dog position, so hips come up. Push the heels down into the floor, head between the shoulders. Take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths, and then we're going to slowly walk the feet towards the hands, hang like a ragdoll, and then slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back, interlace those hands. I'm going to open up through the chest. Shoulders are down, chest is out. And then bringing one arm across the body. Nice stretch through the back of the shoulder. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. 2 stretches left, guys. Starting with that tricep, give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. Nice and quick here. Didn't work the triceps a whole lot today. Once you've done both, we're going to finish off with that quad stretch. So grabbing onto an ankle, glue those knees together. Push the hip forward, hold on to something if you need to for balance.